The objective of this video series is for us to, inshallah ta'ala, reflect and to become better human beings in this month of Ramadan. Inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli wa nusallim ala rasulihil kareem ma ba'd. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created insan, when He created man, we find this concept in the Quran. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وعلم آدم الأسماء كلها. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala essentially taught Adam alayhi salam the names of different things, basically blessed them with knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sharing that with us so that we can also be encouraged to seek knowledge. Now, the baseline of Islamic knowledge that you and I need to have as believers is to be able to differentiate between what is permissible and what is impermissible, and to be able to carry out our basic responsibilities in Islam. This is the baseline Islamic knowledge that you and I need to have, right? Now, beyond that, the more knowledge we have, the more closer we are to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that is a different topic on its own. Yasir, what's the correlation between knowledge and getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? We could talk about that another time. But the point is for us to seek knowledge. And when you talk about, okay, seeking knowledge, how do we do so? How can I sign up, for classes and all of that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us to ask Him, وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا, and to say, Oh Allah, or Oh my Rabb, Oh my Allah, zidni ilma, Oh my Allah, increase me in my knowledge. That is the first step. When we want to become students of knowledge, the first step is to acknowledge that we don't have knowledge, right? Number two is to ask Allah. To ask Allah, Oh Allah, increase me in my knowledge. And when we are, inshallah ta'ala, we are sincere in seeking Allah's help to increase us in our knowledge, inshallah, Allah will open ways for us to seek knowledge. So I sometimes say that, in other words, we are sometimes a hindrance to ourselves by missing that amazing key, which is dua, which is asking Allah. We're doing everything we can as a human being, and this is not working and that's not working, but the main ingredient in that recipe is missing, which is dua, asking Allah, right? Personally, I believe it's not fair, and again, personally, I think it's laughable for us to believe that we're capable of doing anything by ourselves, all by ourselves, right? So we need to always have Allah Azza wa Jal in the equation. To always have Allah in the equation. So remember, it's not only when it comes to seeking knowledge. It could be anything. You're trying to accomplish something, seek Allah's help. It could be praying 2 rak'ahs of salah, making dua. Oh Allah, I'm going into this. Oh Allah, you help me. May Allah Azza wa Jal allow us to turn to Him when we need Him. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.